Alright guys, digging out an old privy on abandoned lot. Got some ash stuff there and bricks, so hopefully find something good.
Found a couple of 1920 broken bottles on top.
Yeah, there was a couple blown ones too, so that'd be before 1915, so let you know if we find anything. Well, I'm about 6 feet down now. I'm at some blown labeled mud. Other than this, I got a bunch of machine-made meds and a light bulb with a nipple on it. Why this privy's ash for? Never dug a ash privy. It's been ash the whole way down ever since these bricks started, so yeah. It's kind of odd. Hopefully ash privies turn out to be good, but we'll find out. Well, just flipped out one of these blank shoe polish looking things. And a blank machine-made frosted glass med. But that's how it goes sometimes. Well, probed out a privy or something that has ash down there, because the area here has ash, and the area over there is dirt. I think this is the old privy that went to my original house, so dig it out and hopefully it has something. Well, it hit like a thin ash layer that was near the top, and that was what was sticking on my probe. I'm not hitting not one glass piece down there or not one wall, so if it's a privy, it's an empty one, or it's really sparse and scattered over 6 feet deep. I probed it again, and it was just some weird clay stuff, nothing unusual, so gotta fill it back in. Well, since that privy was looking not like a privy, I decided to drive out somewhere else and dig in a dump instead of a privy, because a dump, you don't have to worry about if there's glass in it or not. Every dump that I dig has glass in it. Well, most of them anyway. At least this particular one I know does at a certain angle. Or not angle, but depth. So, I'm guaranteed to find glass now. Might not be something super valuable, but at least I'm finding something. So, I'll go ahead and get started and let you know if I find anything. Later. I normally hate dealing with metal crap, but it seems like the layers where this metal stuff's in the way is the layers that have the most bottles in them. You got metal everywhere here. Of course, there is a huge cement chunk there that's probably going to fall any time. I gotta watch it. But I can always jump back over in this part of the hole if it does fall. Anyway, I'll get back to work, see if I can find anything worth showing. Found a couple slicks, but I just threw them behind me and buried them. They just ain't worth enough to bring home right now, and I find them everywhere I dig. Maybe in the future someone will come here and dig them up and they'll be worth something. Or maybe not. Who knows? I haven't looked at this bottle yet, but I'm guessing it's a Great Seal from Newark, Ohio. Yep. You can see it there. But I'm going to rebury it, because I got a bunch of those already. Let someone else dig it up in the future. Right now, wild balls are so hard to sell. You can't even sell them for $1 even embossed bottles. So I'm either going for something I can collect that's local to my area, or something that I could sell. I got a million low value things at home already, so anyway, I guess I'm going to get back digging there and hopefully something that's nice and local comes out. Just flipped out Fosler. Looks to be in good shape, but I have some of these in stock already, so I'm going to rebury it. Well, I see something here that will be worth bringing home for sure if it's whole. Big gallon or 2-gallon jug, unless it's a rock. But I don't know yet. It's hard to tell. I'm going to dig around it some more and find out. Once this big thing falls down, then I won't be able to get to it. I'm hopeful, though. That was a rock. Not a crock, so it ain't worth bringing. I know there's some other stuff back in there. It's getting kind of scary now. So, I don't know. Stuff here's cracking on me. And over there is starting to crack now. I think what it is, it's because the snow's melting or something about the snow melting makes it crack up. It's even cracking all the way over here for some reason. Look like it's coming. I can't believe that big cement thing didn't come down with it, but it's still going, so maybe it'll go now. Yeah, that rock did move a little bit, but not much. See a massive crack there. So I went ahead and got out of there. It even cracked all the way back there a little bit. I'm not finding nothing down there anyway. Some slicks and a couple commons that I already have and also can't seem to sell right now. It's like even antique shops don't even buy bottles anymore, even for cheap. Well, some of them might, but they're going to only pay $5 for 100 bottles, and those bottles have to be clean. I ain't worth cleaning 100 bottles for $5. I'm not here to make a big profit off of my finds or whatever. I know I talk about value and how much this will now go for really, but I'd really be happy with just being able to get my gas and food back, since that costs money and I don't really have a lot right now. So it kind of supports the hobby, you know. I guess I'm going to walk around and explore some, see if I see anything sticking out. I see my first thing, but that's probably too good to be true. Crock right there. It's probably going to be busted up or something. Probably just the bottom half showing, but I could be wrong. Looks like it's actually a piece of it next to it. Well, I see a lid up there. At least I got one thing worth taking if it's whole. Yay, got me a $3 lid to take home today. Well, at least it's something, I guess. Well, since I didn't find anything and the video really good, I'm just going to show you some stuff that I dug on a day that I didn't film. Well, I only dug a couple, but the others I picked up out of a junk pile that of stuff that someone didn't want. This first thing, it's old Duffy's. They're very common, but it's pretty clean. Hainers. It's an ugly looking bottle. Needs cleaned a lot. And it has a chip that I didn't notice till I picked it up. Another Hainer. This one's from Troy, Ohio. Another one I forgot about that I picked up was an old Holland Camp. I think the person thought it was a Dayton Brewery bottle, which are much more common. Of course, this is super nasty, so that could be why it was left. Then, I know I filmed this one, but I can't remember if I did like a cleanup review or not. This is slick, but it has such a nice color. How to bring it. That's from the junk pile. Then I dug this. It needs cleaned more. It's Meg Oil. And one of these Ed Pignol bottles from Paris. There it is. That's the original top. And this one here I got through trade. Probably traded more for it than what it's worth, but I like it, so I was like, well, I'll go ahead and do it. It's a little Hilgi Fort from Dayton in the pint size. Applied blob top. Other than this, I bought to resell off one of my digging friends. It's Arbine Home Farms from Lebanon, Ohio milk. I usually stay away from newer dumps. I think it's a 20s or 30s bottle. I usually stick to at least teens and older. So that is it. Till next time.